How can I be less socially awkward? What can I do to overcome social anxiety? Whether you experience social awkwardness at parties or mild social anxiety, this video is for you. Let me share a radical way to think about social anxiety. I'm Yana, and I help empower women to believe in their value and self-worth. I am known to come off a little bit socially awkward sometimes, and I've experienced social anxiety since I was a teenager. I fumble, I say the wrong thing, I flail a lot. I fear being looked down on or laughed at, and I'm also worried about offending someone. But I've realized that there's nothing wrong or bad about being socially anxious or awkward. Now, I want to acknowledge how social anxiety can be really painful and intense for some people and debilitating too. If this is you, I encourage you to seek support from your doctor, a psychiatrist or a psychologist. If you need it, there is no shame in taking medication or going to talk therapy. Social anxiety is what we experience and is not a fault in who we are or a reflection of who we are. Experiencing social anxiety is understandable because we depend on other people for our survival. We don't want to be shunned from our tribe. It's human to want to belong. The goal here with this video is to accept social anxiety rather than cure it. When interacting with people, and if you ever offend someone while doing this, it's okay. Say sorry that you didn't mean to, especially if it came from a kind place, and move on from there and learn from that. If you are having a conversation with someone and they snigger or give you a really dirty look or anything like that to make you feel put down, that's a reflection on them. First of all, that is extremely rude. They probably have really high expectations about their social standing too. Other people might not even notice that you're feeling socially anxious. And if they did notice, they're probably not judging you as harshly as you're judging yourself. I went to an interview once for this job, and afterwards, the person who was interviewing me said that I came across quite endearing to them, even though they noticed I was nervous. Please give yourself a break and be kind to yourself. I know that this is easier said than done. Opening up about experiencing social anxiety with your loved ones can deepen your connections with them. If you are feeling safe with the person and you want to open up to them about what you've been experiencing, you might be surprised by how many people end up confiding in you about experiencing some form of social anxiety too. After a party, I was in a car with some friends and I said to them, hey, I actually found it really hard, at this party tonight. I didn't know what to say. And one of them said, oh, I actually do find it really hard to know what to say too, and it does make me feel anxious. And a few other people in the car agreed as well. So you never know when one of our vulnerabilities or something that we feel is a weakness in ourselves is actually what connects us with other people. It's very relatable being socially anxious. When we are being vulnerable, this is a genuine expression of who we are. Others admire the courage it takes to open up and show those hidden parts of ourselves, and it deepens your connection with them too. Social anxiety represents the strength of our character. Another way to think about anxiety is to list all of the positive attributes and traits that having social anxiety actually gives to you. It highlights the good things about you. And by writing this list, this will give social anxiety a new meaning and definition to you as well. For example, because I have social anxiety, this shows that I am caring about other people's feelings, respectful for wanting to remember what they say, especially what their name is, introspective and self-aware about how I interact with others, thoughtful that I'm engaged with the other person in our conversation, and authentic in my self-expression. You can make this list really specific to your qualities. Write about what you appreciate about yourself because of having anxiety. Write them down and reread them when you're about to socialize or if you're ruminating afterwards. Neutralizing the negative meaning that we give social anxiety and focusing on the positive qualities that it reflects about us can alleviate some of the pressure that we put on ourselves about experiencing it. With this new perspective, social anxiety can feel more acceptable, so we are kinder to ourselves in moments of experiencing it. We can overcome the power that it has over us and move forward. I hope this reframe of social anxiety comforts you on your self-worth journey. Thank you for putting your well-being first today. What qualities did you identify about yourself? Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos about building self-worth and owning your power, subscribe to my channel. I'll be there cheering you on. Do you need an extra boost of good feels from positive self-talk? Watch my self-love affirmations video next.